do you feel? Can you move?
Hello there. Speak.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place, yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
Whoa there! Are you all right? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
I got plenty of fight.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. This place is an abomination. A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
There is.
What? Who told you to find me? The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say? Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it, but he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, the past, the future. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
So,
We should keep moving.
how did my character Alright. Let's roll.
Well played, friend. Arca's Beard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
The God of Schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him. What was your name again? Target practice? more, you skeeving hawkers! Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
It's like it'd be a punishment in itself.
That might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you.
Oh. That's good. No.
May I be?
No, I didn't think.
This is the part where you bleed to death. Sorry, did that hurt? It looked painful.
Do that arrow have like some? Like some-
You know they're ugly when an axe in the face is an improvement.
Oh my god, why can't I still do that?
Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this
I'm
place.
not.
I'll keep watch.
I like chaos.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Cadwell sees...
one fine day in the middle of the night. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
I bet it is.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap.
Oh, here's somebody else.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Just take me.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead.
Yes.
Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Okay.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Freedom! Thank the Divines. I wish that were possible. But I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together. Vestige. That is the name. That is what The anchor's up. Up the stairs, quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
They'll be back for you, Lyris.
There it is! The Dark Anchor.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you. A moment, Vestige. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A sky shard.
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! As I feared. Days? I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Be a fool's gander.
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Something I got.
How can I help you? Hello there.
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk. There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there. I awoke in a city of Bretons, its air heavy with the smells of baked bread, horses, and intrigue. Daggerfall. The harborage is in an abandoned cave outside the city.
That's an unusual scent. That's like some with other creators. This is my first time trying.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige. Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. Despite my... Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the Dragon God, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colobian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Varen was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
I wonder if you ever thought that there'd be consequences for that if you knew you weren't at the beginning.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate. The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
And you believed him?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Listen to my wonder.
Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What is that one? Sword tone.
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees.
Your life.
Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamako, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Marco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult.
Actually, that
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Baal's dark angers pierced the torn veil, it seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. His terrible engines and destruction appearing all throughout Tamriel. If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Moloch Baal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage? As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now. And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Minamako's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken... Now. Seek me by the cliffs outside Daggerfall.
What beggars can't choose now?
How can I help?
I'll deal with Lyris when I come back. Now I'm interested in getting to Lloyd.
If you want a horse, then we have something to talk about. If you want gossip...
help a high elf out? My toes have gone numb and I can't feel my knee. Oh, look at you. An eye-catching adventurer with an ambiguous smile. I could really use your help. I was on my way to meet some dear friends when I got caught in this trap. Oh, this? Just an average day for me. But say, if you help me out of this ice, I'll tell you all about it. I'll happily pass some coin your way, too, for the inconvenience. Please. Oh, you're the best. Seriously, I was worried I'd be stuck in there until the warm season. Oh, I may never feel warm again. But where are my manners? Nice to meet you. Name's Tenloren, and that ice trap was definitely not on my schedule today. Now, I suppose I owe you an explanation. Have you ever heard of a group called the Garland Ring?
No, never heard of you.
We try to keep a low profile. We're a group of high elves trying to make Somerset society just a tiny bit better for us little people. Thanks to that trap, I'm running late and could use some more assistance. Did I mention we're well funded?
High elves. I never knew high elves to try to make anything.
I think some rivals hoped to delay me from reaching my friends. I was supposed to meet with 2 Garland Ring members at Monkey's Rest. Now I'm worried they might be in danger. Would you come with me? I could use the help, and you seem very capable.
Oh, I'm very capable.
I knew I could count on you the moment you wandered by. You've got that twinkle in your eye. My friends Wisteria and Oleander should have set up camp at Monkey's Rest. Let's go and make sure they're all right. I'll meet you there. Anything for my rescuer. Ask away, friend. I'm as easy to crack as that ice.
Not really.
I knew anything if I tell you. Ha! Not. Yeah!
That's one thing I know for certain is that I hate the starter speed. It really drives me nuts. And this race trying.
Wisteria can be a bit cold, so let me... Wait, they're not here. Let's look around. That scarf! I gave it to Wisteria. That note's barely legible. Looks like the monkeys got at it. That charm belongs to Oleander. He says it brings him luck. He'd never just leave it. This note you found mentions the ice trap, and Wisteria and Oleander aren't here. Something is definitely wrong. Members of... sort of. I have my suspicions. I need to check in with my mentor, Hyacinth. He might have a suggestion about what to do here. I even have a fancy way to contact him. You'll love this. Hyacinth is an accomplished mage. Loves poking around in old ruins. This little bit of spellcraft is his work.
Bulk up. I can't see you. Did you crack the magical lattice sitting on it again?
I didn't. I've never done that. The ice trap must have messed with the spell. You talk to him while I try to fix it.
Another lattice broken, Bulk up. Those aren't easy to weave together, you know. Are you with Wisteria and Oleander? No one has checked in. We need to make our move now before we lose our quarry. Bulk up. What's wrong with your voice? Sounds ghastly. And why are you at Monkey's Rest? Wisteria and Oleander were headed for the old mine, Toothmore Gully. That's where the hidden base is. Did the others not tell you? Yes. Didn't you read the brief? No, you never read the brief. Why do I even bother? Look, find the others. They can't be far. And no, before you ask, you cannot bring back any of those monkeys.
How do you know that they're monkeys?
Wait, what? Who is this?
Toothmall Gully? That wasn't... Never mind. Why would they go to Toothmall Gully without me? And leave behind their scarf and charm? Remember I said we like to cause trouble for ne'er-do-wells high up in Somerset society? There's this group we've been tracking. We think they're dangerous. Attractive and smart. I'm so glad you stopped to help me. Even if they've been captured, they probably were taken to Toothmall Gully. Now, that place is huge, but I have a little something that will help us locate them. It's a magical construct, another hyacinth invention. It'll focus in on wisteria if we apply a special... Amazing! Let's see. River lilies should be easy enough to find along the stream. There's a big rock just west of Skywatch, near the road. I'll set up a... Ugh! Sorry. Happy to answer any questions, but I just saw a monkey eat the most... Good ear! Garland Ring members listen in at Lavish. Tan Lauren's not a flower. It's my real name. I don't like the code name they gave me. I mean, would you want people to call you Bug Cup? I don't think so. We've been keeping an eye on some very bad...
names. That's my nickname. See me.
Yeah!
Did Ivan send? You heard wrong. We have some on hand for inlays, but did that flowery, smooth talker put you up to this? Is that oaf too good to give Chirabi a visit now? Fine, some silver dust for you. Just let that delinquent know that they still owe me for that night in Skywatch.
Yeah. So happy with my mind. You so my speed. Really drives me crazy. I got all
over here, friend. I hope Sharab. Then we just need to muddle the petals, mix in the silver and oil. And there! Done. Grab the fluid and meet me at Tooth Mall Gully. Wait until you meet the others. Oh, how exciting!
I'm going to go here. Speed, what the heck, really?
Glad you made it, friend. Next, we'll need to find a spot inside to act. And here we are. Tooth Mall, Wisteria, and if we're lucky, Oleander, too. If Oriole is feeling merciful. Hey, I'm trying to say it out into the world so the gods hear me. Either way. Let's find a spot to activate the tracker fly.
Easy.
Damn!
Just put the sword down.
I am not discovered.
There, just ahead. Give me a moment.
Interested in you in the slightest right
Just have to unfurl the wings. It's already charged with magic. Now pour in the resonating fluid and get... Follow that fly! This is it! Wisteria must be just beyond this door. Do you see Wisteria anywhere? Say Thalmor? This isn't good. Let's keep looking. Oh no. Oleander. Oh, Oleander. Divines above, I didn't expect these bastards would go this far. Because they're cruel. Because they work for greedy, callous puppet masters who can't abide when their status quo is challenged. We need to find her. Now. Hello? Is someone there? You're hurt. What did they do to you?
I didn't play nice. It hurts to smile.
We're here thanks to my new friend. Talk to them for a moment while I work on this lock.
A new friend of Tanloran's. They do have a propensity for picking up strays. Sorry, that's rude of me. Blame it on the blood loss and broken ribs. Thank you for coming to my rescue.
I have my suspicions, but I don't know. I don't trust her. You never
They
know.
do that. Worry. Tan, you should know. Oleander is dead. Neither of us would talk, but he... You know Oleander. He couldn't help but make a scene. They made an example out of him. A threat to keep me in line.
No, I don't know Orlando.
The locations of our greenhouses, our hideouts. Names of members, past and present. Information on jobs we've done, people we've talked to, that kind of thing. Wait. What has Tanloran told you, exactly?
Nothing much other than Drew's called the Garland Ring.
I see. Well, don't let me overwhelm you with our problems. Tan, do you need some help with that lock? Maybe your friend will have better luck with it.
Have some faith. It's unlocked. Let me help you, Wisteria.
Tan, if I'd known a broken rib would get you to fawn over me, I'd have done this ages ago.
Impressive, isn't she? Let's talk outside. I want to make sure she's all right.
I have a suspicion about her.
Tanloran,
Only time will tell.
I'm sorry about Oleander.
You're hurt and you're the one apologizing? Oleander was kind. Maybe a bit too dashing for his own good, but you would have liked him. The greenhouses won't be the same. Right, right. You've earned the truth, friend. We don't know. Not specifically. They're led by people inside the ring has bolt holes we call greenhouses scattered across. Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you. Hyacinth's greenhouse is near. All right, spit it out. I'll tell you what I know for whatever that's worth. Listen, I have a boat tucked away on the Skywatch docks. We can use it to get to Greenshade if you need it.
Tan, these people, they're dangerous. Promise me you'll keep clear of them.
I'll be fine.
You've caught me at a busy time.
I'm a very patient person. This redness is making me very
It's a hard life.
It's a hard life. Yeah!
Here, friend. The entrance is just up this hillside. Hyacinth will want to hear what happened.
Yeah!
Hyacinth! We need to talk about the Oridon mission. Hyacinth? The place looks ransacked. We're too late. Look at this place. Hyacinth is a genius. If the Say Thalmor took him, he'd find a way to leave us a message. Come on, Hyacinth. I can't lose you too. Ugh, that skeever musk. No wonder it reeks in here. Ugh. Careful. Those pots release paralytic spores. Nasty stuff.
Or a Koguri.
Aw, Hyacinth took my pocket ballista idea seriously. Hyacinth bought a ballista? Amazing. A dead Say Thalmor agent pinned to the shelves? That's... What did you find? Bottles of musk, spore pods, and a ballista. I wish I'd been here to see this. Knowing they knew we were going to be in Oridon, and they used the opportunity to capture Hyacinth. Damn it! Absolutely. Let me just grab some gear. Won't take but a moment. I keep some supplies here for emergencies.
All the dialogue in it, without skipping it. Skipping is okay. I wouldn't mind letting me know about that.
Yeah! Yeah!
Fast-paced kind of a person. This gameplay. I usually play solo. My nature.
Daedra and cultists won't stop us from saving Hyacinth. Let's find that hideout. looking banner. That must be our way in. Hyacinth? Are you in here? There! I can see Hyacinth through the bars. Let's get in there.
The outcast elf thawed out. No matter. I'll put you back on ice.
Hyacinth! Hold on, we're here to save you.
Help me. I'm so cold.
I can weaken the ward, Hyacinth, but I need you to deactivate the control pillars.
I'm free. Thank you. Thank you both.
I could never have saved you without my friend here. You've, already met.
Yes, your friend. These Sethalmor are ruthless foes. I'm grateful that you arrived in time. I'm not sure how much longer I would have lasted. Thank you. It would be shorter to list what they weren't interested in. Their questions were numerous and far too specific. I can still feel their magics crawling under my skin. Spies! Reductive and Bogcup, you may tell your friend anything and everything. I wholeheartedly approve.
We did it! We defeated the Sethalmor and... Nope. No, I didn't choose my code name. I'm not naive. I know we can't change the world overnight, but all you need is one... Oh, I like you. Listen, the ring will lay low for a bit. Try to figure out, is that so hard to do?
Bogcup, we should return to the greenhouse. I need to recover and bolster my wards.
Of course. Oh, I hope Wisteria made it back all right. Now we're talking. And friend, I bet you did. Call me anytime. I owe you, and it would be fun.
All right. Come on, Beth.
Speak with...
Anything. Of course. Anything can be... Anything can be...
Jora Mako Ta. Jora Mako Jejota. Jora Rakepa Jejota. Jode Lekepa Jejota. Horade Denima Jejota. Horade Rakepa Jejota.
You here for I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started. Have you spoken with Danel Teleno? He handles certification.
Let's loot the place and leave.
Welcome to the Mages Guild. Oh, good. Always, we're book hunters of a sort. We provide training. Excellent.
That could come in handy.
At times, I wonder if I should have remained a chef, rather... Good. We should begin... There is much more I can teach you. What else do you... A provisioner condenses the... Provisioning is a rewarding, yet grueling profession. Gruel, you see. I am capable of... Yes, I keep a note. Provisioners are... Should coin be of note?
Ah, yes, that's just in line with the third law of arcanodynamics. Excellent.
Only the finest wares here.
May I be...
Roast pig. Now, the moment of truth. Go to a... Should coin... Bring me your... Interesting scent. Your command of the crafts is apt, as with my... Good.
Speak with me a moment.
Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You look like the capable sort. Have you come to answer the Guildmaster's challenge? The Worthy Crusade of the Fighters Guild. Surely you've heard of it. We have a new Guildmaster and a new singular. Ha! I can tell we'll be drawing blades together. Our new Guildmaster. Excellent. Then let me welcome...
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Blend the solvent's purity with the reagent's traits. Return to me when you've crafted a potion. Your potions have your command. Enchant. Absolutely. We begin craft a glyph.
Jora Oko Ta.
You should. You show. Certainly. Please specify. Decades ago, before all the trouble, I was a renowned chef. Broiling fish, forging glyphs, or mixing potions. It's all recipes and ingredients. I proved the theory when I joined the ranks of the Mages Guild. Mastered. Certainly. Please specify. Decades ago, before broiling fish, forging. Certainly. Please.
Okay, let's just get him on out of the way.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
You're getting good at this.
I'm dead. Rugged fellow had a... I guess.
The armor I sell.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's... I'm taking a chance here. Sometime... With a note?
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of it. Welcome, friend. Look, I said leave me alone. Well, not to me.
Yeah.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Roy. Dead. Just don't try to...
Yeah.
They said to take it up.
I'm busy. Can't you see? And I'm Malakat.
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, Fred. Did he say... Go on. I'm sure you'll find that...
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. What I might do for right now, since 2 hours something version, I might just cut her off and come back and finish the rest of my parts. I don't want to have too long of video. This is my first time. I hope anyone who's watching and enjoy my gameplay. If you have any advice on how you would like me to play it, please leave a message, and I'll try my best to live up to everyone's expectations. And on that note, thank you for watching. See you next stream.